Good morning, traders. Welcome to StockCast. My name is Todd Derby, along with my co-host, James Mason. Good morning, James. How are you?
Todd, good morning. I'm doing well. How are you today?
I'm doing good. Doing well.
All right. So everybody in the comments, if you're just tuning in, today is Jonathan Walker's birthday. So wish him a happy birthday. It's also Todd's birthday as well. You saw that look on his face. He was just waiting. Like when you guys go back and watch this later, just look at that look on his face.
It's not true. It's not true. I know that this is about serving Johnny, so I was perfectly okay not talking about my birthday. So,
all right, everybody. So Dow futures currently down 11 points. S&P 500 is down 2.5 points. And man, I absolutely hate when the market is flatline like this. It makes it just makes it choppy. So typical. Man, hold on. What is today? Friday. Man,
September 17th, Quad Witching Day.
Ooh. All the retail traders can be like, watch out for quad witching.
I got a witch I'll show you.
You're not posting that picture. All right. So let's go ahead and get into it. So we saw a couple tickers that pretty much had already made its push pre-market, but we'll talk about one. It is
SDC.
SDC. So this one ain't like an alert of mine or anything. This is I did push. I let the TTBB members know about it, based solely off of Wall Street Bets is trying to short squeeze this thing. So let me turn it to the daily chart. So I made an entry yesterday. I bought 2,000 shares at $5.95, and then I bought 100 October 15th expiration call contracts at $6 strikes. And I don't know. I feel stupid doing it because I'm going off of Wall Street Bets, people. This thing does have an extreme amount of short interest. It has been beat down. So we'll see what happens. I will cut this thing if it goes down to $6. That is for sure. We'll not hold on to it. Other than that, yeah. If it goes down $6 and stops me out, I'll just erase everything that I spoke about it and act like I never took a trade from Wall Street Bets. That's all I'm going to say about it. Again, like Todd and I were talking about it pre-market. And I just told him, I said, it's just totally not my style. I feel stupid for even following them in this trade, but I don't know. We'll see what happens.
If he makes big money on it, we won't talk about how stupid it is. If he loses money on it, we'll laugh at him, and I'll bop him on the head and go, what were you thinking? What were you thinking?
Like, why did you listen to them? You always laugh at them. But
no, sometimes it's important to take information from the marketplace. And, I know you guys, it's going to be a real shocker to you guys, but we may not have all the answers to everything all the time. That once in a while, if you take some information, process it, and you go like, all right, this might work out. I see the possibility here, and it's a risk reward scenario that you roll in the dice. So the fact that James jumped in for $100,000, and that's his choice.
Karen, thank you for the tip. Hold on, let me display it.
Very nice, Karen. Thank you.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Johnny and Todd. James, go get them something special and get a little something special for yourself while you're at it. You know what, Karen? I'll make sure not to spend it all in one place.
I appreciate the thought and sentiment.
I'm going to take that $10 and throw it into BOAI.
There we go.
All right. So anyways, just talking about ticker SDC. You can see pre-market. We have made this little push up to here. Yeah, we have made this little push up here to around this 650 range, catching that resistance right there on filling that gap. But if we break above that, I think we can push up rather easy to this lower $8 range today. Come Monday, if this thing closes above $6 today, there's going to be a lot of shares that the hedge funds are going to have to buy on the market to hedge. I mean, they're going to have to buy a crap ton of shares on the market Monday, and Monday should actually be the day that this thing really takes off. So that is what I'm looking for here. Overall target price, and again, like with these short squeezes, it's always hard to determine that, but overall target price, I'm going to have to say $12. Let me draw this line. So I'm going to have to say $12. That's pretty much a 100% move. And if it would even get up to that, and it could go a lot more, it could only go to $8. Hell, it could just drop and not even do anything. But if it would go up to $12, you can't really complain with a 100% move. Just make sure that you have a stop loss in place. There's no sense of going all in, trying to hit a home run on something that's coming from Wall Street bets. Now, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, well, they have some good trades. No. For like every 10,000 trades that they ought to talk about, they have like one or two good ones. Other than that, like the good ones get talked about. And if you've ever went on their board, the good ones get talked about. But if you look at all the bad ones, it's just, yeah. So don't go all in on this. Is it worth throwing a few bucks at this just to see what happens? It's like playing the lottery. Throw 20 bucks at it, see what happens. If it makes money, cool. If it doesn't, well, it was fun wasting money. So other than that, yeah, I won't hold on to this if it drops below $6 though. So that's what I see for SDC. Hold on a second. John Hastings, yeah, nothing wrong with there, man. Oh, with what you're doing, and I can't blame you. And again, we just don't ever know. This thing could fake us out today. It could look like it's going to push up today, and then just rip down and crush everybody. The hedge funds are not in this game to lose money against retail traders, especially the Wall Street bets guys. They will literally throw $10 more billion at this just to crush everybody, make everybody sell off, cause the doom and gloom, and they'll start to cover. Even if they're breaking even, they'll do that just so they don't lose. So just keep that in mind, guys.
I'd also be nervous holding through the weekend, to be fair. I just think that John Hastings took profit at 650 this morning. I don't know what his average was, but if you got in sub 6, that's a decent return. So if it hasn't made its move, you can always re-enter Monday morning. But I would be nervous holding through the weekend.
Yeah, me too. So let's take a quick look through the comments. Let's see.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Appreciate it.
All right, not really seeing much. Premarket is still slow. The only one that I actually cared about and it already made its move was CRVS. I wasn't in this or anything, but it took off yesterday after hours. And what we're waiting for here is to see what it actually does, if it can commit above this after hours high from yesterday. We slightly pushed above it, but we need to see if it's going to actually truly break and hold above it. If it does, then let's see. So outstanding shares are 38.3 million, float 18.5, and held by institutions 64%. So looking at the daily chart, I mean, hell, we've already gapped up this much. And now that I look at the daily chart, hold on, let me go back to the 5-minute chart. So looking at this 5-minute chart, I mean, we're testing it right here. It will probably spike up a little bit more above it. I didn't realize how much it had gapped up on the daily chart, but we'll probably, on this 5-minute chart, we might spike up a little bit more above it. But I don't think it's going to do anything too crazy unless if it starts hauling or whatever. But looking at that daily chart, we can see how much it is pushed up. But this thing is going to probably print a red candle today. This is a bear's short setup all day long. Like, you have this long downtrend and major gap up. That's what they look for to ride down. So if you're in this, look to take profits because they will show up.
What do you show as the I was just looking at my support lines because I'm looking for a possible, but I see resistance at 428, 457, and 507.
Yeah, a lot of resistance above that $4 range.
Yeah, so I think this is a I'll be watching this for a bear setup, a short opportunity this morning.
All right, let's see. Let's look at ticker CEI really quick. This one's coming from the comment section. All right, so for CEI, this is one of those plays that if you're thinking about just jumping in it right now, you're probably too late. I mean, look at this run that is already, making right here. This thing is going to start rolling over. Look at the RSI. The RSI is just, the RSI is roaring. This thing's going to pull back. So trying to jump in to CEI, it's probably not going to turn out very well in the end. What, Todd?
Just what you said that the way it wouldn't turn out in the end. Just made me laugh.
I mean, there's going to be people who are going to jump in this thing today, and then come next week, they're going to be like, "What happened?" I
hope not.
And you'll literally see people say, "I heard it in the StockCast show," even though I'm saying, "Don't jump in." It is what it is. But yeah, I personally, let's see, hold on, jumped in 9 cents.
That's good trading, Ally. That's 2 good trades.
Oh yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you've done well there. That's good. Very good.
Yeah, me personally, I wouldn't bother chasing it. It's just, I mean, it's due for a pullback. Now, I don't know if they have any major catalysts on the horizon. I highly doubt it with how this is already pushed up, because if they had a strong catalyst that they were about ready to release, I would say it probably, with it pushing up like this, it would be just gapping up. This thing is just pushing up off of really momentum, people just chasing it. And it's just to that point. I mean, shit, it's from when that trend broke right around that 46-cent range. I mean, hell, we're already up almost $1.30. And at the highs, it would have been $1.30. So this thing is destined to pull back hard. So just be careful.
Yeah, his question is, should you sell the rest of your position? And I can't answer that question for you, but a couple possible scenarios would be to get your investment completely out, get your investment out plus some profit. You could ride some shares, set some stop losses. But I mean, you've got a lot of options there because you already made 2 positive trades. So you've got a little more flexibility than some other people have with some other tickers that they're holding bags on.
Yeah, and so like for the members who are talking about like a pending catalyst possibly next week, it goes back to the saying we've talked about it a couple times.
Yeah.
Buy the rumor, sell the news. With this thing pushing up like this, I'm willing to bet. I would be willing to bet money that they'll release this catalyst and it's gonna tank, and everybody's gonna be like, what happened? That's the news we were waiting on. It was, but I mean, it's also ran $1.30 since it broke its trend and started going bullish again. So it's went up $1.30, literally, a couple 100% here. And it's just, it's just screaming on the RSI. I mean, it's just way, way overbought on the RSI.
I think we traded this back in February this year.
We did.
All right, that's what I was gonna say. I just looked at the chart, and I think we, So I would protect your investment and make a decision that guarantees you some profit, and maybe let a few shares ride into the possible news. But I would probably have most of my position covered by then, if it was my trade.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's what I see for CEI. So that is all I have for today. Todd, do you have anything? Todd, how old are you, Todd?
Oh man, I'm like 68 years old. So.
Oh man, so you're right at the age you can get that 65-cent coffee from Hardee's in the morning now.
No, I've been milking it I've had a fake ID for a while, so it's worked out good. No, it's we're under 8 minutes of the market. Again, thank you for all the birthday wishes. After I get done working today, after I put my 15 hours in, hoping to sit back and
I've only seen like 2 birthday wishes for you, Todd. The rest for Johnny. Just kidding. I didn't want that to go to your head or anything.
Where's City Girl when I need her? Where is she? She took the morning off.
All right. So
no, it should be a good weekend. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to the weekend as well. So, not that I have anything planned. I'm just need a break from trading.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna giggle and laugh and smile like a goofy little dad with Ilana, as you should.
Hopefully, but also working on the StockCast stuff as well.
I know you're always working.
All right, so everybody, it's Friday. Don't mess up your weekend by doing anything stupid. If you messed up your entire week doing something stupid, hell, you might as well just do it on Friday as well. Consistency matters.
maybe you can get back even with a Good Friday. So
God, that's actually how people lose more money, when they fight to get back even.
Oh, that's how sports bettors will bet the 1 o'clock football game. It didn't work out so good. Then they'll bet the 4 o'clock football games. That didn't work out so good. Then the Sunday night football game, the 8 o'clock game, they'll try to bet heavy that game, the over, under, the side, the quarter, the half. And then if they're not even by then, Monday night football, it's all in. And the thinking is I can't be wrong all weekend.
Yeah, exactly.
And Tuesday morning you're going to the bank to pay the bookie. Yes, you can.
Yeah. But all right, guys, we appreciate y'all tuning in today. Y'all trade safe, trade smart, and we will catch y'all in the next one.
Ciao.